What's poppin' everyone, it's Big Bat with another video, and today we're going to run the same mod we did in the last one. I hope you guys mess with that. This one is actually even cooler in my opinion, what we're doing today. So as you can see, the abilities are blue now. It's the ability changes, or ability choices mod. Last time they were red when we did this mod, which actually made it so that their abilities were permanent, but were a little weaker. Now we're going to actually do the other option, which kind of changes them altogether in some cases. Some cases it's pretty similar, but for example, let's look at this tack shooter. The middle path, the first ability, it says blades have additional range and pierce and seek out balloons on their own. So obviously the blade maelstrom normally doesn't do that, but it doesn't have an ability. Instead, they seek out balloons on their own. And then this one shoots out more homing blades with increased range and pierce. So it's just like general buffs and then a different concept or thing similar to what they were doing, maybe a little different. Let's look at another example though. The Dart Monkey. So Super Monkey Fan Club gains permanent super attack speed and range itself, and then permanently shoots powerful plasma blasts itself. So this one is actually pretty similar to how it was before. But I did try it and it still was a little different. So, and sadly, I don't think it works with the heroes. We'll attempt it at the end, but last time it didn't. So let's try out the first ones. Let's look at this tack shooter as we were talking about. So this should home in on the balloons. So let's check that out. Let's just send a B.A.D out real quick. Okay, and let's give it more attacks and even more attacks. So as you can tell, they are actually homing in pretty nice. Now when it gets close, it starts acting normal again, but once it's far, it does it once again. And that is actually pretty cool because first of all, let's restart and let's cross path it. Oh wait, no, not the Inferno ring. Let's cross path it without the Inferno ring. Look at this. Now you guys are about to be shook. Let's do round, I don't know, 160. Watch this. You see this? You see how fast it's shooting and how crazy these things are going? That's why I mess with this mod so much, because there's so many different effects and whatnot you could do. Now, it doesn't even actually look like it's that strong, but look at the potential still. So that was already looking crazy and whatnot, but since it's a primary tower, we can actually buff it like crazy. And then it's going to go nuts. So let's try it again with the buffs. Now it'll probably be really broken. You see how much projectiles it's shooting out? And it's definitely at least beating these ZOMGs. Past them, I don't know. Okay, maybe with the Monkey Intelligence Bureau. Yeah, I don't know if it was going to beat those DDTs either way. But its potential has increased for sure. Let's see with Ring of Fire. Yeah, with Ring of Fire, it kind of gets broken. That looked really cool, by the way, though. Inferno Ring. I don't think that's going to change it much. Looks like it's still probably going to be broken. Yeah. Okay. But there's some cool effects and stuff you could do with it, obviously. Let's look at... I guess we could look at the Dart Monkey real quick so I can show you guys what I did see. Let's look at the first one, and we'll just send like a Moab first. So obviously shooting really fast, pretty cool. Worth the price, I don't know. But Plasma Monkey Fan Club, let's do that. And maybe longer range so that it can attack a little quicker in the round. All right, let's look. You see that? Hits pretty hard, 3 blasts. And then there's even a few extra ones in the middle, it looks like. It would be better to go with sharp shots, of course, but let's go with Crossbow Master real quick, just to look at the crosspath thing. Look at all of those crits. Oh my god, and then Ultra Juggernaut, it literally stays as a plasma beam. Okay, that I didn't know when I was testing this. That is nice. I might do some extra things with that, for sure. Okay, but let's get rid of these balloons and look at the next ones. So, the Boomerang Monkey. Moderate attack speed increase in boomerang shock balloons. And the shock, that's like the dartling gunner. Permanent charge has permanent super fast attack speed and even more powerful shocks. So let's see that. Let's check that out. Let's go back to round 160 again and give it glaives. Okay, so it really is the shock effect, as I said. The damage is pretty good. Is this better than the original? Probably not, I would say. I think the original would be stronger in that case. So the bomb shooter, it's just main attacks do way more Moab damage. So let's check that out. Let's see if it's like super noticeable. Let's do around 100 bad. Let's see how much damage it does. Few hundred per hit. It's looking actually, that is actually looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks decent. Now maybe I'm wrong, maybe in the comments you guys know exactly how much damage it does, but it looks to me like it's doing decent damage. If it's better than the ability, I don't know. I would say it probably is, because let's upgrade it and see the difference, because these upgrades wouldn't affect it with the ability too much. I mean, it would still affect it, but not to the same extent, I don't think. Go with the Alchemist. And let's see if with these buffed, or with these buffing this guy, if he can beat round 100, or at least the bad. I think it could beat the bad, especially with better placement. I mean, this placement is really bad. Okay, it destroyed the bad. Yeah, it popped everything but the ceramics and the DDT, so that looked pretty good to me. Now, let's check the next one. We already did tax shooter, so we'll go with the ice monkey. Cold aura can partially slow Moab balloons, and it does it even more, and globally buffs the attack speed of ice monkeys. I think that attack speed buff normally is only when you use the ability. I could be wrong on that one. But if it's normally only when you use the ability, then this is super nice because it makes ice monkeys way more viable. So let's see what it means by slowing Moabs. Let's do round 98. Okay, so you can tell they're getting slowed for sure near it. If that's really better or not, I don't know. I really can't tell. I'm not sure. But the attack speed makes me still like it, though. I'm not going to lie. Now, the glue gunner. Glue weakens balloons, making them take increased damage and be vulnerable to sharp sources. That's cool. Specifically sharp. That's kind of cool. Glue weakens and slows balloons further. Range is increased. We can't do Moabs, so we'll do a cross path to see how it works with Moabs. Because, I mean, this thing does pretty much fully counter non-Moabs anyway. We already pretty much know that. So let's see round 98. And then they take increased damage too, so let's actually get a crossbow master here. Is it doing more or not? I don't know. I mean, they're definitely doing pretty well on the round. With a few buffs, they'd be going off for sure. It looks like they're gonna beat this round, so I would say that probably is actually really good, because you don't hear of two tower completions with these two guys. In fact, it's probably not actually possible. But I mean, this is cross path, so what am I even talking about? Okay, let's look at the next one. But that still did look good in my opinion. So let's look at the next one. We're done with primaries. So the sniper monkey. Bullets can bounce twice as much. I know a lot of you guys love the sniper monkey, so bullets bounce even more and can bounce back to the same target. So that's nice. I know you guys mess with this. Let's check it out. Let's see if it's actually good or not. Let's see. Okay, that damage is pretty good, but it is doing elite targeting, so who knows. Let's do first and see the difference. It does decent damage, but in my opinion, the original might be better. I mean, this is better. This is probably better for damage. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say, because if this is better in chimps, then that is nice. I could see it being better in chimps because it really is just a buff in that sense, because you took out an ability you wouldn't use anyway. So it's better for chimps. Regular games, I would say the original is better. So monkey sub, further increased damage. We're not going to do that because we already seen that. Buccaneer, further increased damage as well. We're going to do this one, and the reason we're doing this one is because we all know the Pirate Lord is broken. So let's do round 98. And there it is, completely broken. Yeah, completely broke. Oh my god. In fact, let's do round 100. See, this is why I did this, because I don't think the sub could do that. We'll try the sub, actually. We'll try the sub. After this nice showing, we'll do the sub. Okay, we'll do this. We're going to do this again, but we're going to give it the camo detection, because if it beats round 100, it could potentially beat chimps on its own. Okay, there's no way. Hold on. We're doing round 98 again. There's no way. I think this literally can beat chimps. I think it literally can solo chimps. Oh, no, it doesn't. It literally just... I think it literally only loses on round 98. Maybe 95 because of the DDTs. We're going to try that real quick. Sorry, this is just... I'm just shook at how good this is. Okay, we're going to sell that. Let's do the sub. Maybe the sub is almost as good. I don't think so, though. We'll see. And I know we're not doing the twin gun path, but the longer range and all. Okay, we'll do twin guns as well, just to prove it. Let's do round 98. There we go. Now, it's probably really strong in general, though, but I don't think it's going to be comparable to the Buccaneer. Maybe we should put it on strong targeting. Yeah, okay, we're redoing that real quick, because once it's on strong targeting, it does really clear out balloons. So it is actually really good still. I think that's really good. Okay, let's go with the Monkey Ace. This one I've tried, and I'm hyped to show you guys this. Look at this. It literally just doesn't stop sending out bombs. Drops a continuous stream of larger, more powerful bombs that stun balloons. So let's do round 98. And let's do figure 8. Yeah. It looks like it's hitting hard. Oh my god. This is crazy powerful. Okay, this is clearly a huge improvement. Let's do round 100 for that one. Actually, let's do round 99 and then 100. Okay, it can pop camo, so... Okay, beats 98. And let's see 100. Okay, it probably can through microwing, which I'm not good at. What is Wing Monkey? I think Wing Monkey is the thing from is it a mod I downloaded, or is it I think it's either a mod I downloaded. No, that's the Monkey Knowledge one, I think. Yeah, that has to be the Monkey Knowledge one. I was gonna say, I know there's also a Monkey Knowledge one. Okay, Heli Pilot, I know what this one does. So it says it can still pick up and redeploy most monkey types, but look at this. A Monkey Marine attacks from inside the heli with the machine gun. So the Marine just infinitely stays inside of the helicopter. And let me show you what I mean. It's exactly what you think. Yep, it can fire with the Marine Monkey inside of it, which is enough to beat this B.A.D, like pop the B.A.D towards the end. Actually, it's almost enough to. It doesn't pop it to the end. It almost does. So it's still very support based. Still, I don't. Actually, maybe let's try it on a round before this, because it's not supposed to be good against B.A.Ds. And in fact, let's upgrade it to Pursuit. So let's do round 98. I was being a little unfair. Let's actually fully test this, because that pop count is going up. It is very high. Maybe it is best to follow mouse on this one though. Yeah, and the inconsistency of the knockback makes it a little dangerous. I mean, it's still probably good. I think the original was probably better. I'm not gonna lie. I think the original is probably better. That's one of my least used towers though, so somebody who uses it, let me know. So let's look at this one. Artillery Battery. Main attack upgrades to 3+ barrels for incredibly fast attacks with expanded radius. And then main attacks gain additional bonus damage to stun balloons and has turbo attack speed permanently. Look at this. This looks like a very buffed Mortar Monkey. So let's do Balloon Buster and round 98. Because it's probably going to be broken. Pretty good. Not as good as I was thinking, to be honest. But I have an idea. Let's buff him. Yep, permanent brew. And then we're going to buff it with jungle drums real quick. If it can reach it. Okay, it does. Jungle drums. There we go. Now we're going to reset it. And now let's do it. You still have to, yeah, you definitely still have to micro. But, oh, but if you put it right here, this is perfect. This is really good. You don't have to micro as much if you put it right here. Okay, so if you put it just literally right here, you pretty much don't have to micro and you almost beat the round. But look at this, by the way. Yep, cross-pathing with this is even more nuts because this tower's already nuts cross-path, as you guys know. But this makes it even better. But anyways, let's sell that. Let's look at the other ones. Okay, so we just did the mortar. So next is the dartling gunner. So rocket storm shoots a single stream of rocket storm missiles with the same accuracy of its main attack. That's, I don't know how I feel about that one. It looks probably in effect similar. Let's look at the MAD. Shoots a single stream of MAD rocket storm missiles with the same accuracy of its main attack. So that's okay. This one is pretty cool. I think this might be nice. Yeah, this is looking pretty strong. But again, I don't use this tower a huge amount, so I can't tell how much of an improvement or a nerf that is. Anyways, let's continue on. Wizard Monkey. Wizard gains the attacks of the Phoenix itself and both Phoenixes itself, and they're non-global. So let's check that out. This one is cool. This one's really cool in my opinion. Okay, round 98. There we go. Look at, he actually does have the attacks of the Phoenixes. His regular fire attack is also the Phoenix attack. And look how much damage he's doing. He's doing extreme damage. This is, okay, this is actually crazy powerful. It makes this round like completely trivial. That is definitely an upgrade. So next, I want to try this, but I actually know that this one's broken. So let me show you guys. It says Nanobot Plasma seeks out and destroys balloons with strong crits. That I don't think actually ends up working. I don't think it, yeah, I don't think it follows them. I don't think it seeks them, sadly. So it doesn't look like it works. Plus you can still use the ability, so I'm assuming it doesn't. Let's try the fourth upgrade then. Maybe that will work. Oh, the fourth upgrade works. So it's just not the fifth one. Okay, that's cool. That is actually really cool. Let's do it with Plasma Blasts. Oops. And let's do round 98. This should destroy round 98 pretty easily. Well, maybe not easily. Okay, yeah, it doesn't, but that is pretty nice in my opinion. Is it better? Maybe not for that round specifically. For other ones, I'm not sure. I don't know. But Ninja Monkey, this one, this is the one I'm most hyped to show you guys that I've actually tried. You guys are gonna be shook. Look at it versus round 98. Yeah, they're done. They're literally frozen for good. They're literally frozen for good. Look at anything it hits literally just gets like actually pretty much perma-stunned. If he just targets them, they literally are perma-stunned. It's ridiculous. And then you know its cost is nothing. Like 23, about 24,000 like in chimps. This is broken. This is completely broken. Let's look at it cross-pathed. Yeah, cross-pathing obviously makes it ridiculous. But let's sell it. And then the Alchemist gains a monstrous laser beam attack and then transform permanently into the monster. So it's pretty much what you would think. So let's just show that real quick. Round 98. So he gets the laser beam attack and then it's the monster, which is very powerful. So it's always up, but it doesn't transform things around it. In my opinion, this is actually probably a buff. I would say this is probably a buff. I don't know how the upgrades affect this one, so I can't really say. The Druid, this one is super nice. Nearby income generation is increased by 20%, and then this one does 30%. We don't really need to test that though, but it just increases the income around it, which is really nice. So let's go down. Banana Farm. This one I don't know. Bank capacity is increased to a base of 17,500. This might be the most broken one. 2,500. Actually, well, it depends. Does the interest beat the ability? And I would say it probably actually doesn't. But that is potentially completely broken. You could deposit so much. Yeah, that's nice. I don't know how much better it is, though. It's very hard for me to tell. Farming, I'm not an expert on farming math. Okay, Spike Storm. Gains extremely accelerated production for the first few seconds of each round. So that's actually like, which one? Smart spikes? Yeah, it's like smart spikes. So we're going to try it with both. Okay, regularly sets a carpet of spikes over the whole track alongside the accelerated production. So this one's actually kind of like the last video a little bit. It's pretty much the first ability being done a lot, just frequently and whatnot. Actually, when I think about it, that's what this does anyways. It's not even its ability. Its ability is doing that once. So it is the increased production at the beginning that is what it does. That actually was a lot. I'm not going to lie. That did seem like a lot. Let's do bigger stacks and white hot and see how it affects with that. Round 98. Let's see how good that is. It does good damage, I'll say. Very, very good damage. It takes out at least about 50% of round 98 fully. I don't know if that's better or not, though. So let's do a smart spikes because it also does the beginning of the round. So let's see what it looks like. That was a lot. That was a lot. But it didn't make a huge difference. So, okay, Monkey Village. I'm excited for this one too. Call to Arms. Permanent moderate nearby attack speed buff. Permanent global attack speed buff. So this one, I think, is just a really good attack speed buff for everyone. In the last video, it was attack speed and pierce, but I think it was probably less. So with that one, we don't really have to test it. It's just an attack speed buff. Okay, Engineer Monkey. All towers in range have increased attack speed. That is nice. All towers in range have further increased attack speed. That is super nice. Let's try that out. And then we'll do the Monkey Village since we're going to do that buff. And we'll do primary expertise as well. Homeland defense. And then we'll do a... Where is he at? A dart monkey crossbow. There we go. Quick shots. And why not razor sharp? Why not? And then we'll do an alchemist. Where's the alchemist? Actually, no, let's not do a cross path dart monkey so we can actually try it out how it should be. So quick shots, and then let's get the alchemist down real quick. Perma brew. Now let's see it versus round 98. It should destroy it like nothing. And it does. And it does. It literally destroys it like nothing. Let's do round 100. This should be tougher. And it beats that like... not nothing, but it beats it pretty easily. Let's do a very high round, like 150. Okay, he's probably going to lose on this one. Yeah. The DDTs are too fast, sadly. But, geez, it does a lot. Let's do 100 and then... infinite B.A.Ds? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, it's not that broken. Okay, so I think we tested everything except the beast handler. So let's go down to that. Oh, we also need the engine. Oh, no. That's what we just tested. Okay, beast handler. The T-Rex's huge jaw and sharp teeth deal a ton of damage and briefly stun balloons with each bite. And then stuns last longer, requires 3... Oh, wait. Okay, so it just stuns last longer. So this one should be similar to how the T-Rex already is, but probably just a little better. So let's check it out. Now this, of course, the beast handler takes forever. But it is my favorite tower, so... Alright, let's do this. Let's fully upgrade it. And let's do round... We'll just do round 100, but we'll do 99 count of ZOMGs. And then we'll have it target strong. Yeah, this is kind of broken. It's literally destroying every ZOMG pretty easily. Let's do round 98 and see how it handles that. And we'll put it on first. Okay, the stunning is definitely helping. It almost defeats this round on its own. That's really good. For people who do chimps and stuff with the Beast Handler, trying to 2 TC and stuff. How good is that? How good is this compared to that? I think it's probably better because I didn't move it. Its placement was bad, blah, blah, blah. So with microing and whatnot, it would have destroyed round 98 easily. Let's try round 100 real quick. Of course, it's not going to stun the bad, but once the stuff comes out, it stuns those. The stunning wasn't as good as the Ninja Monkey. The Ninja Monkey was broken. Maybe I shouldn't compare it to that, but it was pretty good. I would say that may be better than the regular Beast Handler, but let me know what you guys think. Which of these towers do you think their new ability was better on? Which one do you think is broken? I think the Ninja Monkey is broken. And do you think any of them should be in the game itself or something? Personally, I mean, the game is obviously really good as it is. The Engineer Monkey having an attack speed buff around it is really cool. I love having more buffs in the game, but I wouldn't get rid of the overclock for it. Maybe if it was a different path, I would love that. But let me know your guys' thoughts on this video. This is a sequel to the previous one. If you guys want to see other alternate ways abilities are implemented, go check that one out. And I'll catch you guys probably in about 24 hours from now. If you liked the video, please give a like and let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!